their side.
You kind of can point out things that you're having trouble with or you're different than other kids.
Confusing Diagnosis, a new test providing a clearer picture for ADHD patients.
Want to go save the planet?
Be honest on. I'm Walt Macaborski. The news starts now.
This is the 33 News at 9.
About 1 million kids go misdiagnosed with ADHD every year, sometimes just because they're the youngest kids in the class. Recently, even Lindsay Lohan's trouble with the law is being blamed on an ADHD misdiagnosis. According to TMZ reports, California doctors say she should not have been prescribed Adderall. So how can you safely test your kids as the new school year begins? Here's a 33's Barry Carpenter.
Yeah, Walt, according to the Centers for Disease Control, an estimated 5% of kids have ADHD, and amazingly, studies also show that it's both underdiagnosed and overdiagnosed. Now, more and more doctors and patients are turning to a diagnostic tool called the Quotient System. A 15-minute test can turn a rather puzzling condition into a much clearer picture. 20-year-old Leah Boyer is concentrating better these days, and that's a welcome relief for the University of Texas at Dallas Jr. As a youngster, she was diagnosed with ADHD. She's felt it on the soccer field and in the classroom.
Just, you know, you kind of can point out things that you're having trouble with or you're different than other kids. Like, why are they sitting still through this entire talk that's completely boring?
Leah calls herself antsy and fidgety, and last week found out just how antsy and fidgety.
Now you're about to take a test that measures your ability to sit still and pay attention.
Psychologist Susan Fletcher attaches sensors to Leah's ankles and head, and then Leah takes the 15-minute quotient test. Different shaped stars appear on the computer screen. Whenever a certain one appears, she hits the space bar over and over. The test is designed to be boring, and the sensors track the patient's attention. The results? Leah is distracted and impulsive numerous times during the first 5 minutes.
So one of the things I do love about the quotient is it gives such good data that I can give her specially individualized strategies to help her that in her unique way and the way the ADHD manifests to be able to manage herself, especially in the classroom as a college student.
Leah now studies in cubicles and sits in a certain area of the classroom.
Just sit in like a very secluded area of the classroom. Say, if the teacher's speaking, sit at the front of the class. That way you're not particularly distracted by everyone in front of you or to the side of you. So there's only one thing you can focus on.
Leah is no longer on medication. Doctors use the test as a baseline to measure if medications are working or not. Leah is now focusing in and out of class and gives the test 4 stars.
It's not going to change what grades I want to make. It'll just make it easier to achieve them.
Barry Carpenter, the 33 News.
And you can find more health stories on our website. Just visit the33tv.com and click on health.